What are we talking about today? We're talking about investing in ourselves, yo.
Yeah.
That's an important topic. So
Should we, Dave? Should we invest in ourselves?
yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh, come on.
Yes, yes,
But
you guys, look.
just put
Who
everything
believes?
on Bitcoin.
You know, it's funny. I had a conversation with Nikos for a while today about Bitcoin.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah. So look, investing in yourself is such an important thing. And the funny thing is as we get older, we kind of stop doing it as much as we push our kids to do it, right? When they're young, because everyone pushes college and education, right? I mean, it's still a big thing. It's going a little bit out of style, but it's still a big thing. And in a lot of countries, it's not free. Like college is free here, but it's still an investment here. Even if your kid goes to college, that doesn't mean that you don't have to pay rent for her or him, and meals and all of, expenses. So it's still an investment. It's still an investment. So a lot of people, we start out with invest in ourselves. Let's get a degree. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then as we get older, we just kind of stop doing it, right?
Yeah.
We kind of forget that it was once important for us.
Jim Rohn was saying that formal education will get you a job. Informal education will get you a fortune.
I like that. Informal education is so important. I hate to label what we're talking about as informal education, but if we're talking about mainstream education, if we're comparing college versus a life coach, I think both are important. I think formal education is very important. You guys know, I went and got a degree in psychology that I didn't need. I didn't need to do it, but I took life coaching seriously, right? I wanted to make sure that I was being the best life coach that I could possibly be. So I don't want to, that's kind of an extreme, right? Everyone doesn't have the time or finances or ability to go get a second degree or go to school full time once they get, older and, a little more settled. So how do we talk to people that are a little bit older, a little more settled? Maybe you already have your degree. Maybe you're not interested in a college degree, but you're still interested in growing this thing, this gray matter right here that you're lugging around all day.
And your skills, grow your results.
So, the first point that I wanted to make is investing in your likes and your dislikes, understanding trying things, right? Try piano lessons, try Greek lessons, try, to learn another language, try things, invest in trying, and just be out of curiosity, because you never know the talent that you've never explored. Think about that. If you've never tried it, Ryan, you may be an amazing pianist. You might be amazing at woodwork, right? Crafting stuff. I have a friend of mine, Alan. I'm going to shout out to Alan. He's a movie producer and he's also an actor, and he has a movie on Amazon. He's trying to get Netflix to pick up a show. He has an amazing show concept. It's called Me Versus You. I wish I had his trailer. I would play his trailer. Him and a friend barbecuing outside, hanging out, but it's a drinking game. And so if they're at the same time that they're barbecuing, which is a little dangerous, they're playing a game. And he built a big, I'm talking gigantic, with gigantic chess pieces, chess checkerboard in his backyard. Huge, I'm talking huge, right? And so they're going to pick up these chess pieces and move them around and then take a shot. If somebody loses a piece, take a shot, right? And so they're barbecuing, taking a shot, and then they're gonna have judges. I'm excited about Alan's show, yo. I really am. It's gonna be fun. I hope it gets picked up by a major network because it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. But the point is, what's that?
That's great. And you know, whatever you go for, you pursue, it's good, you know. And that's why it's great for kids to have a lot of stimuli so they can find out by themselves what they like, what they want to experience, and then find their passions through that.
Absolutely. The earlier you can start exposing your kids to different things. And I tell everybody, try something for 3 months. Really dedicate for 3 months. I had a lot of kids come through martial arts schools that I've owned, and not every one of them liked it. It wasn't for every one of them. But I would tell the parents, look, you got to stick with it for 3 months. Consistently do it for 3 months. He or she, little Johnny or little Maria, are going to figure out in 3 months if this is even something that should be on the drawing board for them, right? And if they go, no, you know what? It's not for me. Piano is not for me. I don't like it. Okay, move on. The world is big. There's an infinite amount of stuff you can learn and do, right?
Absolutely. And you know, it doesn't stop when you become a teenager. This is a lifelong process. The more places in the world you visit, the more people you hang out with and talk about your experiences and their experiences and exchange ideas, the more things you try, sports, foods, whatever it is, the more you expand your horizons.
Absolutely.
So by saying investing in yourself, it's not just buying a book, go to a seminar, hire a life coach, get in a group that goes around the topic. It's also travel. It's also experience new things.
Absolutely.
You know, it's a variety of things. It's about going to see a movie that will make you think, that a suggested movie, because if you don't know what the movie is about, how you will you choose what to see? But if somebody suggests you, you have to read this book, you have to see this movie, go for it. It might expand your way of thinking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree. Hey, you know what? I'm going to change the topic just a little bit. I met one of the most amazing people yesterday. His name is Coach Dave Verdu. And Dave made a real great comment. Coach made a real great comment. You'll miss 100% of the shots not taken. So if you don't try it and invest in it, come on, guys, spend a little bit of money, go on and invest in it. Don't buy the Versace sneakers that month, right? Or don't go out so many times to dinner that month, and invest in something new. But 100%, that's a great quote. 100% of the shots not taken or missed. The end. And I'll tell you about Coach Verdu. We met yesterday. We connected online, and it's amazing to connect with real people. Just genuine, real. I'm not trying to sell you any BS. I'm coming as I am. I'm framed people. And you don't get that way without a lot of investment in yourself. Coach Verdu didn't get that way, so framed, knowing himself without trying things. The end. I'm sure I don't know this for a fact, but I know this for a fact. He didn't tell me this, but I'm sure. He's a framed guy, a solid guy. And I mean, I just loved talking with him. We talked forever. We had to cut ourselves off. It was ridiculous. But Yeah, we're gonna do some big things together. Anyways, what else is on the list, brother?
Since we're talking about investments and investing, so investing in yourself is the only investment you will do that you can't lose. If you put your money on real estate and there is a crash, you can lose money. If you put it in stocks or cryptocurrency or wherever you put it, there is a possibility of risk. When you invest in yourself, no matter what happens to the economy, to the whole world, what you put inside here is yours forever.
I'm going to challenge that. I'm going to challenge that. This is why. If you don't apply what you've learned, then it was a bad investment, right? Now, if you tried to play the piano, then went and tried to play football, then went and tried to play tennis and didn't like any of them, you know that you don't like those things, and you've applied the knowledge of knowing that you've tried something and didn't enjoy it. Right? But if you go to a seminar, right? Or if you hire a life coach, you hire Dave or Ryan, we spend 2, 3, 4, 6 months with you, and then you never apply the things that you've learned, you've wasted your money. The end. You've wasted your money. So yeah, I'll challenge that a little bit. You got to apply in some way, shape, or form, apply the acquired knowledge, right? Apply it a little bit.
But you know, when you learn a skill, won't you have it forever?
No, you'll forget it if you don't practice it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
That's the truth.
Or it will get outdated at some point. Maybe that.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's true that what you don't use, you lose.
Yeah, but the point is to do it, right? The point is to get outside that box that you put yourself in, because we all do it. We all put ourselves in these limiting belief boxes, and the point is to get outside of that limiting belief box and just try stuff. Just try. And look, the truth is, we all just don't try things because we're like, well, I'm not really extroverted, or I don't really enjoy, I know single guys that won't go to a one of those dating, what are they called? The dating
speed dating.
Speed date. Yeah. Single guys, I don't want to do speed date. Why not? What do you have to lose? $100 and you might find the love of your life. Right? I made a quote yesterday. Did you see that, Ryan? Me and Vaso. I put, what did I put? Everyone is so busy searching for the one instead of trying to become the one. Oh, come on. I think that's deep. Everyone wants to find the one. Everyone wants to find that soulmate. But when's the last time you went to a self-improvement seminar? When's the last time you went and updated your education, or what? This thing matters, right? So the more framed you are, the more you know about yourself, the more things that you've tried in life, right? I call it framed. The more framed you are, the better dating experiences you're going to have, because you're going to, boom, exclude the ones that just, they're not going to ever meet the criteria, right? Whatever criteria you have, they're just not going to meet it. So you don't have these weird, bad relationships and breakups and all of this stuff. Not that it's going to alleviate it 100%, but it certainly will cut it down, right?
That piece of advice and mindset you just mentioned about becoming the one, just this thing, if it was applied by everyone, relationships would be like at least 100%, not 100 times better.
Better.
Just this thing, because we focus on what we want, but we
Yeah.
don't develop ourselves
Yeah, it's the
to
truth.
deserve what we want.
Yeah, absolutely. We all, we all want to this ideal relationship, but we never want to figure out who we want to be first. Look, I got married the first time very young. I was 18 years old, way too young. I don't regret anything that has happened in my life, but I'll tell you, it would have been a very different situation if I had invested in myself and figured out who I am well before getting married, right? And this transcends, just this thought transcends into everything that you do in life. Everything. Everyone wants to be a CEO of a company. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. Everyone wants to be a life coach. I know life coaches that have spent $50 on a certification and that's it. The end. That's their life coaching experience. And I go, well, is that all you have to offer? If that's all you have to offer, you should have one client, you should charge that client $50 because that's how much you've invested in yourself. Think about it. Think about it. Life should just be full of stuff. It should just be full of adventures and learning and relationships and love and loss and all of this stuff. It should just be full.
Yeah.
But a lot of us are afraid, or a lot of us are afraid to even invest in ourselves. I know people that are afraid to spend $150 an hour for coaching because they're not sure what's going to happen. And I go, wow, if you have no room to improve in your life, great. But I invest in stuff all the time. Every day I spend at least 1 hour of investing in here. 1 hour, at least 1 hour here, right? And if I'm in school or I'm doing something else, that's way more. But it's a mindset, it's a habit. It's not, it's for everybody, but not for everybody. You feel me?
Yeah. And by doing that, by investing in yourself, by getting better little by little, you gain more confidence in yourself.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You build
Yes.
self-esteem.
You do. Oh my gosh. And you do. Oh, that's a great point, Ryan. You do for two reasons. When you fail, you figure it out. You get used to failure and you're not afraid of failure anymore. And when you succeed, you figure it out and you find out what you are good at and what you want to succeed at. And you invest your time, energy, effort into things that you want to succeed at. But if you go through life never experiencing, never trying, never investing, you'll never figure it out. I don't want the statistic to be what it is right now. Statistically, most people die unfulfilled, unhappy. The one thing that we're destined to do is die. I know this. I know I will die. I have no idea when. I don't know how. I don't know, and I don't care. All I know is I'm going to die, and I want to live while I'm living. I want to experience and love and live and do just everything. I saw Vaso and I were laying in bed, and for some reason, Carnevale came up in Rio de Janeiro, right? So the Rio Carnival from 2019 came up on YouTube, and we watched it. It was amazing. I've never been. I've never seen. It was amazing. Amazing. I've been to Carnival in Italy for Carnevale. I've been to Carnival in Patra for Carnevale, right? And
in Venice, in Italy, in Venice.
Yeah, in Venice. Yep.
Oh, you have been in Venice.
Yeah. I have 2 masks from there.
Wait. This is in my bucket list.
It's amazing. Amazing. Let me tell you something. Just watching the YouTube video of the Rio de Janeiro Carnevale made it made both of these carnivals in Italy and Greece nothing. It was, and so we decided, okay, we're going to Rio for 2-3 months this year, either this winter or next, right? You don't want to leave Greece in the summertime, no way. So we're gonna go because an experience. We saw it on TV and we're like, wow, yes. So I already joined 2 expats in Brazil Facebook groups. Anyway.
That's great.
Anyway.
You know, giving an example to make it more, you know, obvious. If you learn about body language, how to read facial expressions, or how to talk to people, sell your ideas.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that you will have as a skill, and you can use it wherever you want. And talking to people, you will find plenty of opportunities every day. So it's a skill that really comes handy. This is why you will get more confidence by being more able in that area, and you will grow bigger self-esteem. And you know, by investing in yourself and getting better in certain areas, you have more opportunities opening in front of you that you can grab. Because there is a saying that says it's better I have to translate it. So it's better not to have an opportunity but be ready to grab it than have an opportunity and not being ready to grab it.
Absolutely.
Not being in that level yet. Yeah. So let's get to the level that we have plenty of opportunities that we can grab. You know, I was talking with a friend today, and he was telling me about investments, and he says, I would like to have more money because there are opportunities arising in front of me, and I would like to be able to invest an amount of money in these opportunities to see where it gets me. So there are opportunities, but he's not there yet to grab it. By investing in yourself, you get in the position to be able to grab that job that opened up in this in your company or another company, to be able to help me with an example, partner.
I'll give you a great example. When I was in the Air Force, I supervised plenty of people, and our career field was changing. It was splitting into 2 different areas in in communications and computer stuff, right? And I knew this was coming. I knew that the split was coming. I went to help develop some of the criteria for the split, right? So I came back to my office and I told the guys that worked for me, I said, look, this is happening. If you want to go down this path where you're doing computer security stuff, right? You're going to need to go and get these certificates. The government will pay for it. The office will pay for it, but you got to go get them. So you got to study for them. You got to be ready for them, blah, 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 blah. But if you want to go this route, you're going to have these in order to even get this. It's called an AFSC, this job, right? And this applies to any company. If you work for Microsoft, you want investment, guess what? You're going to need these qualifications. You need, this amount of hours, whatever, right? There's requirements for everything in life. So I had some troops say, yes, sir, I want to do this. And I go, okay, here's what you got to do. Yes, sir, I got it. 1 month goes by. Hey, what's up with this? Done. Some of them, done, sir. All right, we're rocking and rolling. Let's schedule you for the exam. Boom, we got it. Some troops, oh, sir, boy, I tell you, life got in the way, right? All right, I can only take a horse to the water, lead a horse to the water, but I can't make him drink, right? Look, this is serious. If you want to do it, you gotta get this stuff done. Yes, sir, I got it. Next month. Hey, what's up with this? Some of them got it done, sir. Took me 2 months. Okay. Some, oh, sir, my dog died. All right, sorry about your dog. 3rd month. Hey guys, this is coming down the pipeline. This is ready to rock and roll. If you are interested in being in this career field, present your stuff. Some of them didn't have it. They missed out on the opportunity to do something that they said they wanted to do. Something that would eventually, if they got out the Air Force, make them plenty of money. People will hire you with a top secret clearance and a certification in network security, in Security Plus, all this stuff. They'll hire you like this, right? But they didn't have it. Why? Why? No reason, no real reason. We just let life, I call it noise, Ryan. I call it noise, the noise of life. Noise gets in the way. Noise. And if you stop and pay attention to the damn noise all of the time, guess what? You can't focus on anything. You can't get those things done that you want to get done. Everybody wants to crush life. Everyone. I believe everyone wants to just crush life. The problem is we let these distractions in life just kind of overcome us. We let those things be the reason why we didn't crush life.
Yeah. And some people will let noise stop them for their whole life. So at the end of their life, they only have excuses why they didn't achieve what they wanted. Other people will be like your first month troops, that they did it immediately.
Yeah.
And there is a middle category that will get them more time to do it, but eventually they will stop giving excuses, taking excuses. They will stop accepting any block, and they will use these blocks as stepping stones to do it eventually.
Yeah, I agree. But the truth is, Ryan, those guys that didn't do it by that 3rd month, the opportunity was gone.
Yes,
That's what
certain opportunity was.
Yeah, you just talked about that. Seizing up, positioning yourself to seize an opportunity, right? Position yourself at work. If you work for a company and you know that you want to be the boss of the section that you're working in, you should be figuring out what are the requirements for that position. Unfortunately, a lot of people go, well, this person's there and they're not going anywhere, so I guess it's pointless. That's not true. People decide to leave. Bad things happen. People get fired. And when those opportunities present themselves, and you, for the last 5 years, said, well, this person's not going anywhere, they've been in that position, then what? You haven't positioned yourself right, and you've missed that opportunity. The train will keep going. The life train doesn't stop. It just doesn't. It doesn't give a crap about you. The end. The train's going to keep going. It's your job to stop listening to the noise and figure it out.
Yeah, I agree about when we talk about a specific opportunity. What I want to say is that if somebody is listening to us and he's like in his 50s or 60s or 70s, no matter the age, Colonel Sanders, I think he lost his job.
Who? Colonel Sanders?
The guy that invented the KFC.
Yeah. I didn't think that was Colonel Sanders, I guess. I mean, I don't know if that's his real name. That's KFC though. Yeah. He lost his job.
This guy lost his job and he almost lost his family at 68, 69, something like that. And he was trying to see what he's gonna do in his life at that point, because imagine if you are really old and you lost your job, your income.
Yeah.
So the only thing he had in his hands was this recipe for the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And he started trying to sell it, and he couldn't sell it anywhere. So after, I don't know how many, like 1,000 tries, he found someone to sell it, and this is how the KFC started.
I'm going to write something down. So there's 3 points to what you just said that I really want people to take away from it. All right.
So
oh, go on. I hear you.
So the reason I shared this story is because you can't say, I am 65, all the opportunities have left me. You still have, like, in 65, you have like 35 years until 100 years old. So you have plenty of time to achieve things. Because you have missed opportunities in the past, it doesn't mean you have lost everything. There are still things. So never quit. This is the final message from the story.
I agree. Never quit. Never quit. But sometimes we talked about missing opportunities, and I think it's just really important to make sure that you're consistently, that's the key word, consistently, you're training yourself biologically to continue to improve and seek opportunities and really capitalize on everything that you want to do. And then before you even get there, you got to figure out who you are, what you like, what you want to do. You got to figure that stuff out. And when you figure out one desire, one like, one talent, one whatever, you know, you go for piano lessons for 3 months and you go, wow, I like it and I'm getting good and I want to be the best pianist ever. Just crush it, you know. Just crush it. It doesn't mean that you got to make a life out of it. It doesn't mean that you got to go try to, you know, join an orchestra or something. But it certainly does mean that you can get great at a lot of things in life. Great, not good, great at a lot of things in life. Hey, real quick, I want to make sure that people are sharing the video. Share this video on your timeline, tag people, or share it direct message, because you know what, we got some good stuff that we're giving here, and it's 100% for free. And we are going to make a master class out of some of these things and really dive deep. And I want to, you know what I want to do is I want to have a small master class, right? Maybe 1 month, 4 weekends a month, have just 10, 20 people in it and be able to really dig deep. So some of the guys that can't afford to hire me because I'm kind of expensive, right? But they go, I really want to dig deep. Maybe we could do a not maybe, we will. I'm obligating you right now. We will do a master class and we will do it next month. I'm obligating you, Ryan, to a master class with me, Dave, next month, and we're going to charge very low amount of money. It's not going to be super expensive. And I really want people, I want to be able to take these things that we educate ourselves with, that we're passionate about, and dig deep, because it only takes one aha moment in your life to change the trajectory of the way your life is. One aha moment, one moment that you go, wow, I'm going to move to Greece. I'm going to quit my day job and move to Greece. Because that's what happened to me. I got stationed here and I had an aha moment. You know, amazing, amazing. And it only takes one. And I want us to be the people that are helping people have those aha moments. I really do. Sincerely do. Sincerely do. We got homework. Hold on. Go on, Ryan. Go on. I'm going to try to give
That's why we started Unlimited Potential, to help people change their lives, change their habits, their way of thinking, the processes they use in everyday life. So it's about time we start our first masterclass.
It's about time. No joke. We have a lot to offer humanity. We come from a place of love and giving. And the way I look at this is we've invested thousands of hours, thousands of dollars or euros, and we have the love for humanity and passion. And the truth is there's a lot of great people out there that can't invest that much. They don't have the time or the resources. And I acknowledge that. And I want to be able to help people. I just want to be able to help people have that aha moment, that moment that they go, yeah, you know what? I can open up a business and still have my job. I can, and I'm going to try it. And I don't care about the fear that I have. I don't care about the fact that I'm going to have to, work until 2 o'clock in the morning and get 5 hours of sleep for a month. Like, I don't care about that. I have a passion and I'm going to pursue it relentlessly with vigor, with good, smart, good sense, good planning, methodically, right? But pursue it. All right. I guess
it's a good time to wrap up
it is. It is. I did not have an answer for you guys about the bracelets for March. I am sorry. Oh, Yorgos is calling right now. Yorgo, move. You're on camera. You there? Oh, hold on. I think can you hear me, bro? Yorgo. Yorgo. Can you hear me? Yeah, I hear. Oh, I can't hear you when I put you on speaker. I don't know why. How about now? Oh, duh. I got my, hold on, Yorgo, hold on. I got my phone turned off because we're on. Can you hear me now, bro? No?
Ask him the question about Martakia.
Hold on. We got this. Where's my here. Hold on, Yorgo. Don't hang up. Sorry guys, but we're gonna get the answer to this, and it's important. And this, Yorgo, is the guy, the husband of Alexandra, that did these awesome keychains for us. Oh,
Dave is in total hacker mode right now, trying to figure out the sound.
I know. I don't know why it's not working. Oh.
But still, ask him about, so we can get an answer on the Martakia.
Hold on. We got this. You guys. Alexa, pair.
Searching.
Bro.
Now connected to Dave's S20.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Ah, there we go. We're good now. Aha, Yorgo, you're on camera.
Okay.
So,
hello, everybody.
Alexandra made these for us that are absolutely awesome. What are they, man?
What are they? What do you mean?
The dermatakia. What are they for?
Martakia, yeah. You want to know the story behind the March thing?
After.
I have no clue.
I love it. Apparently, you guys, I need to get new Greek friends. That's what I'm taking from this.
Yeah, there's these things that
Wow, wow.
for everybody you really don't know why you're doing them and where they come from. But it's a nice tradition, and you know that after March is gone, all of the kids they put these things on a plant or in a tree, so the
Oh,
wind can take them. That's a good.
oh, I didn't know that. So after
Yeah.
March, they get
Yeah.
put on a plant or a tree.
Yeah. Well, they say that always March is the month that you think that summer is coming and spring is here and stuff, but still it's the month that hits you hard with the last like winter, just bad weather of winter. So we call him the month that burns you. So basically, you wear this in the hand so you don't get burned. But how the color comes from, where the color comes from, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay, well, that's what I was
But,
thinking. That's what I was thinking about. So you wear it because so you don't get burned from
you
the
don't get
sun.
burned, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I can check it out on your next meeting. I can definitely have the whole story with like.
All right. So the
other
next,
stuff.
so what I heard is Yorgos is going to join us for coffee time next week with an answer. We're going to have Yorgos on video, coffee time next week with an answer.
It's a deal.
Done deal. All right.
I'm starting my homework, okay?
Love you, brother. I'll talk to you later. Filakia. All right, guys. Anyways, we love
Did we
you.
get our answer?
Kind of. Any parting words, bro?
Take care. Stay hydrated. And invest in yourself.
There we go. All right. We love you guys. We wish you a great week and a great life, and really pursue your dreams and becoming 100% happy and fulfilled in life. We care and love you. Peace.
Bye-bye.